What's up, guys? Mathematics Battles. Today we've got episode 2 of the Black Eagles hard mode run. So I wanted to get into this so we could do the first do goals. Nobody's gonna go into anything yet, so I don't have to mess with that for now. But I wanted to get this started, so journal. Tire. What's the regalia? Because I have not worn that yet. I ran regular outfit for my golden deer. I'm running dancer ensemble for my blue lions, and I would like to do Sothis for this one because I think it's funny, since Edelgard. There we go. Since Edelgard is doesn't particularly like the church. Isn't the religious type. Do I want to go glasses? I'm not going to go glasses this time, because I'm going glasses on the blue lines as well. There we go. Hello, Seteth.
These are the students' quarters. To better help you commoner students
I
also,
am
as
not
a rule,
going
speaking
to...
of...
I'm going to skip through the dialogue a bit now. This student has something to say. We don't need to talk to them.
Yes.
To do.
Let me know when you are hungry. I will make you a quality meal, as thanks for your service to His Highness.
Thank you, to do.
I have a request.
What does
I heard
Demetrius
about
have to
the
say?
upcoming mock battle. I want you to know, Professor, that I do not intend to lose. I hereby declare my intention to prevail at... Goodness, listen to me. The thrill of competition has carried me away.
Oh, it's Clownhilda. Technically, you know, as much as I want to talk to different characters, like, I don't want to have so much time with dialogue. And the beginning of the game is basically the same, minus it's a little bit different, obviously being in people's houses versus not being in them. But, do any of these characters have dialogue that goes up or down?
I can beat anyone, Professor. Even you, if I have to. It may have been only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute best.
Yeah, if it was a short time, then how are you going to beat somebody who has been with Captain Gerald forever?
I don't like to come out unless I really have to. Hope you're okay with that, Professor.
Other thing is, if I was to do, like, Hilda and Claude, I can't recruit them, you know, so...
Well,
Sylvain?
there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea's quite the beauty, too. And I must admit, I've even checked out Professor Manuela once or twice. You know, Professor, I think I'm going to like it at the Officers' Academy. There are beautiful girls as far as the eye can see. Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
I believe after this next one, we can recruit Sylvain. I'll have to check it what they are when they recruit, though, because there might be some reason to recruit somebody a chapter later or so. I think Constance and probably Yuri. I'd wait until chapter 3, 4, I think.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for naps. I could just forget all about my assignment.
Now I'm feeling sleepy too. Okay, let's plant to do seeds. We know how this works. Yes. And we will infuse to do seeds with magic.
My thanks.
Got some tomatoes and some seeds.
Oh, did you come to look at the plants too? The greenhouse here is really incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed. My adoptive father is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicines.
I know you can recruit Lysithea post, although I'm not sure if you have to recruit her or if you can just do it times, if you have to do it pre-time skip or not, because I know there's some that you have to will always not be with you and you have to re-talk to them and get them back. But I'm not sure if you have to get them pre-time skip to do that, or some of these characters will be post-time skip. You can just do it. Would I be using Lysithia? I'm not sure. There's a lot of stuff to pick up too. I haven't even really watched any type of like playthroughs of this, so I don't even know what people normally do. Like if they talk to everybody or not. Especially now that it's multiple, you know, days after. Oh yeah, now you know what? I'm not forgetting you again.
Let's see, I'm a little busy. I really can't right now. I got a lot of things to do. Work and stuff like that. Why don't you look at the flowers in the greenhouse instead? They're pretty.
That isn't gonna matter in the end. I just didn't. I almost missed him. Blue lions. Oh, somebody's there. Marianne.
Goddess, I pray to thee. Please protect us.
I would like to get Marianne. I also know that she does not appear time skip if you don't get her. And I'm not sure if I like that or not. I can't go over there. I don't need to talk to them either. So Sylvain just wants me to invite somebody, right? The thing is, I feel like I have to at least talk to people to get to try to get the plus answer. I don't know what all of them are for every time you talk to them in the monastery, but
I'm busy. Do you want something?
I was hoping to spar.
I can't right now, but let's fight soon. I look forward to beating you.
If I'm in a swords class, Felix is probably possible.
Professor, I hope you know I am having great abilities for reading and writing. With sadness, I still have struggles with speaking. If my ways of speech are causing a burden, I hope you will have forgiveness.
If her reading and writing are good, it's not that she can't pronounce, it's that she just mixes up the positions, which I would feel like you'd have that problem if you're writing it too. You know, since she speaks, it's really just like word order, you know, and things are a little bit off there, like that type of thing. But her enunciation is perfectly fine. Okay, so sometimes over here we've got like the things on the ground. There we go. Smithing stone, ginger tea. That would be good once we can do tea parties.
Oh.
I do have some amiibos. I've never used them before. Blue flag? Okay, nothing over there. Oh. I guess we'll go back to the entrance hall. Nut.
Hello, Professor. I have a teeny tiny question for you, if that's alright. You haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face, and a generally gloomy demeanor, have you?
Is it this one?
Well, yes. It's a bit difficult to explain. Please just let me know if you do see him, okay?
Yes.
Here's an idea.
I cannot go that way, yeah.
Hi, Professor. Have you gotten around to visit? It's absolutely loaded with valuable information. In a manner, yes.
It's that one.
But it's more...
We'll go up and then we'll come back down. I don't think I can fast travel yet, so...
Really?
Hello.
Do bear in mind that even as you are appraising your students, they are appraising you as well. I hope that you will do your
Adolperch
best
surely
to
is.
form lasting bonds with your flock. Oh, and I look forward to
I don't know why I
witnessing
find it
your
amusing that she calls it
prowess in
flock.
mock battle.
Nobody's over here right now. Okay. So there should be people, yeah, on the second floor further down. It's like there's no way Manuela, Alois, Gerald. So Alois isn't always up here, but Hanneman, Manuela, Gerald are all somewhere else.
Sedith, Hanneman, Manuela, Yuritsa, and many of the knights. None of them were around 20 years ago.
How old is Alois then? Was Alois like in his 20s?
Captain Gerald has hardly changed since 20 years ago. I've aged at least 3 times as much as he has. Why am I talking about this? Oh, right. It was because I just overheard Tomas remarking on the subject. The leader of a legendary group of knights returned. People are bound to be talking about the old captain.
A mock battle? Well, no need.
Awesome, I just talked to her and got plus. Okay.
Apparently, my research is I was wondering if I might get a... Oh, thank you, Professor.
No reason not to. Oh, I can talk to Momola again. No, Hanneman again. I can talk to Hanneman again, but Han says the same thing. The mirror is opposite, and that confuses me. Okay, so let's move on over here. Let's talk to whoever's in the library. Tomas.
The library contains countless...
Do I really need to learn about the church? The answer is no. That's just a monk. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I cannot fast travel, so we're gonna quickly, and then I'll decide who to eat with. That's the big first question, because it's gotta be people that I'm gonna want to like tutor up. So I'm leaning Edelgard since I said I do want to go full on mage with her. Actually, I should go out this way. Let me out. Okay.
Listen, let me tell you the provenance of our class name. The eagle. That refers to the twin-headed eagle on the Adrestian Empire's coat of arms. And black is the traditional color of the Empire's armor, hence black eagles.
Then why are you red? Okay. I do think that is interesting. It is not Mercedes who tells me it's Ingrid.
The Blue Lion House derived its name from the honorary title of the first king of Fargus. Lug, the king of lions, wore brilliantly blue garments. His chivalric exploits are recorded in multiple legends. The library holds various historical accounts regarding him and the Blue Lions. If you find time, you should read them. They're filled with insights.
Thank you, Ingrid.
Right.
We'll talk to Mercedes.
Before I came to the Officers' Academy, that's where I met Annie. Oh, I guess Lawrence was at the School of Magic too. But Annie was always just so nice.
What? You're not best friends with Lawrence? I don't think Lawrence gets support with either of them.
Hi, Professor. How are you doing? If you're not busy, would you like to join me on a little trip into town? If I'm cooped up in this dusty old monastery for too long, it drives me absolutely crazy.
Okay, is there anybody? Oh yeah, Lawrence is in here. And Ignatz too.
This is the Golden Deer House. Too bad we won't see more of each other.
Our house is that of the Golden Deer. Do you know the significance of that name, Professor? Golden deer are sacred
What a
creatures
design.
said to have protected Leicester since time immemorial. All 3 of the houses have a meaning behind their name. You should feel free to ask around if that sort of knowledge interests you.
Lawrence, Helman, Gloucester. Okay. Where else do we need to go? I've not talked to Edelgard, Hubert, or Ferdinand. Wait. There's somebody else in here that... No, they're probably up here is where they are. Was it Ferdinand or did I look over? Caspar. Okay. I think they're all over here.
Okay. Listen to this. Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong.
I kind of thought he was going to be the new professor assigned to our class. After that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I figured Yuritsa was a natural replacement. I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor instead. I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. I could probably take you, though.
Why do they all think they could take me? I'm a skilled mercenary. Not a chance.
You really think so? With enough training, I'm sure I'll beat you someday.
Keyword, someday.
What? I care nothing of friendship. If you have no business here, leave.
Edelgard and Hubert.
Dimitri and Claude are the leaders of the other two houses. Do not underestimate them. When we take the field, it would be best not to engage the both of them at once.
Agreed.
Some believe the dignity of the Empire rests on the results of the mock battle. That's an overstatement, of course. Still, we must do our best to prevail. You should take the time to learn each student's abilities. Perhaps some extra lessons and training sessions are in order? You look as if you have no idea what's going on here. I know my way around, so I'm happy to help you find your footing.
We're gonna skip through this. Just whoops.
Still, you should. You look as if. Have you noticed though? If the bulletin, you should. If you. Great to put it plain.
Okay, so I talked to everybody now. Rafa? Oh, I totally missed that. Okay.
Professor. Okay.
I mean, Flame has a quest, doesn't she? She wants you to fish.
Hey there.
I totally missed them when I was in the dining hall. Wow. And then we'll go eat with somebody for Sylvain. No. We'll just see who we want to decide to do. We'll definitely want to eat with 2 people from our class.
Ugh, I really... Why can't the dining hall...
Okay, and Flame is just over here, yeah.
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself.
That's a
Should
shame.
the opportunity arise, the monastery is kind enough to provide Might you help me with a favor?
We know you're not going to be staying in our class long term. Hello, fish keeper. Blaine's bait. Okay, let's do this. Please don't be crazy lag on the screen too. Okay, cool. The screen is definitely not laggy, it's just my audio is a second behind. I can time that. I think our professor level will go up to when we eat. Here you go.
You have helped me so much.
We have the same hair color. Okay, now is that everybody? It's all of them. Claude and Hilda, but I don't have to talk to them to do a quest, so I talk to him. Okay.
Yes.
So let us save the game here. I will eventually start trying to keep 2 things open for classing purposes. I know you can game the system a little bit there, whether it be seeing who can pass and who can fail, and if something's untimely you can reset it. So I will take that advantage in the future. So let's look through the goals and use that to decide. So I'm leaning Edelgard since I wanted to make her, I want to make her full-on mage. I want to take advantage of that. What was it again? It was 4 and 4, I think. Yeah. Fire Bolganon, Luna Hades, Hio Nosferatu, Recover, and Seraphim, along with what is a 45 magic growth. So it's still a pretty good magic growth. Not many characters can really do things both ways. So let's do that. But I don't know what else I want to do with other people. That'll be important to get authority up for people, and some people have some good rallies. If I want to do somebody that thinks they're weird, it might be good to eat with them. So like if I want to make Bernie like an armored knight, just for shits and giggles, Slash, it could be fun. It could be something fun to stick her into and get like a defense boost. Because unless I think she's going to have a higher defense than... I mean, the base stat is 12, so... and I have not fully even gotten to test this out in my Blue Lions run, so I could be, technically speaking, way off base. The other thing would be if I want to do Dorothea, because I want Dorothea to get Physic. Actually, if she has... If she has a... oh, Thunder's only got 4. But if she gets level 5, she'll get an extra. Okay, I probably actually do want to go Reason Faith. Just to get you Physic. And I think I can get her to her second spell, because that, if we go back to the spreadsheet here, I guess we'll just keep on the spell list for a second. Or not. She'll get Physic at C. She doesn't get anything until Thoron. Okay, so... Yeah, you know what? I'll keep her in both. Just balance it out. Okay. This is where I have to make a decision though, because we want to focus and eat with somebody who we're going to tutor specifically. So, Who I feel like Bernadetta has the potential to be in something weird. Or to do a lot of things that are interesting. Like, if I were to go Pegasus, I just have to focus on getting her Lance rank up, but I could do that. Oh. Caspar is... So he's not good at Reason, we're not doing that. Authority, that's rough for Gambits. And Bow, we will want to get his bow up a little bit, probably get him Curve Shot, because it's just good having anybody have Archer utility. I could also stick him into a class like Armor Knight if I want. I could make him a Wyvern. I could also make Ferdinand a Wyvern. Ferdinand's not bad at anything. He's got to hit in Talent and Heavy Armor if I wanted to go that route, or make him a Great Knight later. Not sure Great Knight's a particularly useful class. And I really don't know about Hubert Linhart. Hubert and Linhart mainly, because I feel like... I think I've ran them both as Dark Knight, or Dark Knight Holy Knight, so I don't know what I'd want to do besides that, unless I just kept them in their advanced classes. It's just... I don't know what other magic class really there would be. So... Oh, Hubert also is not good at Faith, but Hubert gets... Oh, he just gets Recover. So we want to get him to heal. For sure. We'll have Hubert stick out in Faith, and just Faith for just a little bit, so he can get a heal. Oh, you know what? I will just save the game real quick. I will eat with Edelgard Hubert. So since I'm just eating with people from my class, I can technically do... Oh, you know what? Today's special. Maybe I do want to do something else, because I'm not sure what I have of these. Except for 2 fish sauté. I thought I saw Hubert on the list, but... Oh yeah, no, you know what? Because Sylvain wants you to eat with ladies. Okay, so that we'll do Edelgard and Bernadetta then. Forgot. Totally forgot about that. That's fine. No issue there.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
I'm just that good. So, is there a reason I did not do the right side? On this spreadsheet here, that white bar, it's because one of the pages goes out further. If I cut it off, you wouldn't be able to see it at all if I scrolled it that far.
Nice.
I know you get more stuff for not doing the daily special, but it might just be doing extra, support rank might what it be. Right, that might be what it is. I'm not sure if Professor XP is adjusted or not. The Professor XP might be the same. Okay, so we're going to save the game again. And we're gonna finish exploring. Because I technically might not have gone to the market, but I can access that from the battle screen. Ferdinand's birthday. Early on, we're gonna save our money because Ferdinand's part of the house. Okay, save. I'll do the marketplace when I am in battle. No reason to do otherwise. So we're gonna use Edelgard for sure. I think she's forced. What? Edelgard, Byleth. We will need a mage. We'll probably have to bring Linhardt for healing, though I could also go with just do Vulneraries. I might actually do that. I might keep Linhardt on the bench and just Vulnerary.
It's finally time for the mock battle. This is my chance to measure your worth as an instructor. Do you think you can rise to the challenge?
No. I'm concerned.
So confident. This will be interesting.
You're punished for choosing the wrong answer, so
Each
otherwise
of us has
I might.
undergone strict training. We're prepared for anything that comes our way. That means there's no need to hold back. Show us what you're capable of.
Hey there.
Okay.
Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? No, no worries. We'll just join in now.
Simply tell me your weaknesses and you're welcome to stay. But is there enough time to cover them all?
Ah, so you can't win unless you know my weakness. Poor princess. You really should believe in yourself more.
I spare no effort when pursuing victory. As a master of schemes, I should think you would understand.
Schemes? Me? I have no idea what you're talking about. I plan to fight fair and square as ever.
Hearing the words fair and square from Claude can only be a bad omen.
Your Highnesses haven't known me for very long, but you already have me figured out, don't you?
No need to poke fun. I will fight with honor. That said, I will fight to win.
Yes, and the same is true of us. Right, Professor?
Don't go too hard on us.
If that is how you feel, then I will not hold back.
Oh, how precious.
While I am pleased.
Ah,
Okay, teacher's meeting.
Edelgard.
Okay. The Ordelian. I like the Resvelgian Whisker. I like black cats. Dominic Gray looks pretty cool. And the Gloucester. I guess it's a... Is it some type of tabby? Magic. Whoa. Battle prep, okay. So it has us lined up with Linhardt, Ferdinand, Hubert, with Caspar, Bernie, Dorothy, and Petra on the bench. We're going to look at the map, and we're also going to look at some stats. So Ash goes with the dude Mercedes. Mercedes, though, does not have a ton of strength, and she has a heal, so don't have to worry about her hitting me with magic. Hanneman might. Or will. Same with Manuela, she should have... No, okay, yeah, she's got Nosferatu. Nosferatu's a bit weaker, though, of a spell. Sagittae is pretty strong. And then we've got Hilda, Ignatz, Lawrence, okay. Now Ash will come towards us, along with Lawrence and Ignatz, but they'll stay up here unless we charge towards them, I think. I know the strategy is to go left. Always. Now the biggest thing is let's look at our units, though, and some of their stats. So, 6 defense for Ferdinand, with 8 speed. 6 defense with 6 speed, so Ferdinand's a bit faster there. I do want to have Hubert for magic, I believe. 12, 7 res. Dorothea also 7 with a little bit less. Oops. Thunder's 4, weight, 80, hold on. Oops. 4 weight, 80 hit, 4 weight, 5 crit. So 4, 4, 5, 80. Hubert has Miasma, which is 5, 5, 0 with 80. So Miasma is a bit heavier. And is no crit. How fast is Hubert? He's got 7 magic. Dorothea, or 7 speed, and 7 as well. So they're pretty similar. The thing is, do I want to, if I want to run Vulneraries, do I need to have Linhardt? I don't think it makes any sense for me to use Linhardt here. So we could bring in Petra. Petra will be quick. We could bring Bernie with a bow, but I could also put a bow on anybody. Use them. Couldn't bring Dorothea to have even more magic. Or we could bring Caspar, who has an axe. Okay. So Lawrence is pretty mixed 7-7. Ignatz has a bit more res. Ash has a bit more res. Hilda does not. Claude does not. Dedu does not. Dimitri does not. Mercedes does, but Mercedes can't really hit us. Except the training wheel. Hanneman likely has a bit more res, yeah. And Manuela has one more defense than res, okay. So there could be an argument to bring in another mage here. I think I like that idea. I think we're going Dorothea. Which is the team that they will run out against you in the mock battle when you're at the other houses. Now the other thing we're going to want to do is inventory. So we can store the extra vulnerary. Axe sword. We'll keep the bow. And then we want Edelgard and Ferdinand to both also have a bow. So we're gonna go to the marketplace. Buy Edelgard a bow. I guess I technically could get a training bow, but I'd rather just get an iron bow. I know, let's see, 6 weight. 5, oh yeah. Just give me an iron bow.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
And want one for Ferdinand as well.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
I know I could technically temporarily move Bernadette's, but long term I'm gonna want these to have bows anyway, so. And then yeah, I think that's fine. Have these two out a little bit more. Lawrence is gonna come after me. I probably want to get into range that. Oh yeah, the other thing too is I have no idea what I want to do with Pilot, but I guess I actually will bring her axe back. Yeah, I'll bring the axe back. Okay, let's give this a shot. Let's not die.
The mock battle is finally here. Will you lead us to victory?
Yes. Have no fear.
You already understand. Incidentally.
Okay.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Stay focused.
Okay, so we want you and you. Is there weapon triangle? Is it, this game has weapon triangle? Or does it not have weapon triangle? Eight speed. 8 speed. Okay. Who's tankier? 7 defense. That's a 6. Okay. So we're gonna have Edelgard. Also, can Lawrence hit that spot? No, we cannot. Okay, cool. We're actually gonna plus back in. There we go. So we're gonna have Edelgard equip the bow.
That's my cue.
Dorothea here.
As you wish.
Hubert here. Ferdinand here, and while he is behind, he'll equip his bow as well. I love that everybody can just be a bow user.
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
Me? But I'm not ready.
I guess this has to go with people being in their canon classes, because it's interesting that they put Ignatz in here. Even same with kind of Mercedes, but Ash.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Ash is eager, but you'd still expect Felix, Ingrid, Sylvain some combination.
Keep our enemy occupied until then.
I'm on it.
I just think that's interesting. You know, the character choices.
We'll try our best.
Okay. There we go. Haha. So what I'm thinking here is if Edelgard runs up to attack Ignatz with probably the axe, but maybe the lance, Ferdinand should be able to loop behind here and attack with the iron bow. And oh no, 9, 7. So I have to do 17 damage to get that to work, and I do just 17. So I gotta rely on hitting. And then I was thinking Hubert can just finish off Ash, I think. Yeah. And then a combination of Dorothea and Byleth should be able to take out Lorns. So we'll see how this goes. If not, everybody should survive unattacked. Nobody's getting one shot without a crit.
So strong.
Then again, Dorothea crit me right away. 1% crit. 1% crit.
Hardly worth my time.
Knocked me out. So on my blue lines, I was able to get everybody their plus 5 HP before they hit level 5. I would like to do that as well, but we'll see. Just overall, I think it'd be good to have. Like, it'll be useful.
I've lost. The new professor's quite a commander.
This was beneath me.
Damn right I am. I guess I technically could have killed with, or attacked with Byleth and gotten Dorothea in the kill, but I was going for taking no damage.
I've lost? Oh, unthinkable.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Okay.
Well done, Teach. I may have to take this seriously after all. Let's use the forest to set up an ambush. I'm counting on your support, everyone.
Who's everyone?
If they're waiting in the forest.
So we're gonna go all the way around. Byleth healed the damage up, so really I think the only one who's taken a little bit is 5 from Edelgard. Don't you heal with your ability? Yeah. So we can just use Dorothea's personal here to heal. So Hilda's got a hand axe, I remember that. Because I was trying to bait out a little bit, so I'll again use like Edelgard or someone to bait out and take the hit, and then we'll clean them up afterwards. We're just slowly gonna work our way over there. Make sure everybody is lined up in a position. Not next turn, but the turn after. There's no... I definitely don't want to hit them there. So we're gonna wait here with the Iron Axe. She should hit. We'll keep that still equipped. And then we'll move Hubert right over here. This should bait out Nilda.
Well, we're surrounded. All we can do is fight back with
Really
all
surrounded. I just moved positions. Okay. I don't really want to get into Claude's range, to be honest. So I'm gonna work around if I can, and we'll see. Yeah, I'll say I think we can bait Hilda out. And then Claw will come out. Okay. So oh, let's do that. And the crest activated. I was gonna get Dorothea or Hubert to kill. Probably Dorothea if I could. Oh, that is nice.
Power dwells within.
Oh, that is a great level up. So Dorothea technically can come over here and attack. It's 10 damage. Okay, good to know. You only do 7. I know I could probably combat art or something, but and whoever stands there is going to get hit if somebody does. No. I want to know what you do here if you attack. You're dead. Okay, you were attacking. I might have to combat art here to get Claude where I want him down, because I don't think if I even Tempest Lance, yeah, 12 isn't enough. So we're going to combat art smash.
Look at that, a real-life princess. I'll have to be careful not to scar that little face of yours.
Careful, Claude. I'll win no matter what, but you're only making things harder for yourself. To shock was your intention to begin with, was it not?
Minor Crest of Ceres. Extra damage. So Edelgard and Byleth just need one more combat to get their extra HP. I'll take that. Nice. Thank you for not missing. Really wanted that kill since she didn't really get one before. Ugh.
Not quite what I was after.
I hate losing. I guess I'll just have to settle for cheering the others on.
I could... So who's got good res? You have 7. You have 7. You have 5. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put you out because I don't think you're gonna die. We'll move you up with the bow equipped. We'll move Dorothea here so Songstress can activate. Manuela's probably going to be far enough out, but I'll equip my Iron Bow just in case. And then you can have the Iron Bow equipped just in case. Okay. And yeah.
Try harder.
Come on, Hebert. There we go. So, with her resistance stat, the only thing is if I wanted to get Ferdinand to kill this time, I could probably attack with Hubert and hit. And then I could attack with Dorothea and hit. And Nosferatu isn't doing anything. Oh, that's healing 1, so it doesn't matter. Now Ferdinand von Eyre can come in with his lance and get the kill.
Well done.
Only a fool challenges me.
I would like a Earth Strength. Yes.
Greatness awaits me.
Okay.
So, you've made it past Manuel?
Yes, we have. Okay, so this is Dorothea. We will right here like this for a turn.
Beautiful work, Professor.
They're fired up. We will want to equip that axe. And then Dorothea away. Ferdinand go up here. Hubert can go right here. And then Violet can sit behind. He hits hard. But he's going to die to
I've mastered this art.
any magic. Which gotta make sure if it goes up there from Mercedes can take a hit from Dimitri. But I think the force is gonna block him. Hubert's still level 1. Okay, so Hubert, how about you get the kill? Oh no, you're not getting the kill. I clicked that early. Hubert will be able to get an attack off of somebody though, so. Oh, this is Dorothea's last spell. Okay, we're not gonna do that then. Finish him off.
Apologies, Your Highness. I can go no further.
Luck is always on my side.
Okay, yeah, you still aren't moving that far over. What I'm thinking is oh no! Training sword does nothing. I'll be able to attack with the bow then. I could save Mercedes on the turn, I just don't think there's a reason to.
As far as I can go. Witness my power.
We will double up here.
You're a tough opponent, but I refuse.
I definitely want to get them into real classes. This is your last miasma. But we are going to give Hubert the kill. There we go. So we'll be able to level out of this at least. Magic Dex, Luck, Charm, Speed.
Way to go.
I like that.
My training was insufficient.
That was one further than I should have. Because I could have gotten a little bit of help with Dorothea without having to, Perfect. But we're gonna wait here. You're at full, you're at full, you're at full. Cool. Hubert's here for moral support. I'm gonna go on the assumption that I don't think he's going to kill me. So I should probably look at personals. What's Ferdy do? Okay, hit and avoid when at full HP. Ado Guards is an XP thing. Hubert's, I think it's something Gambit related. And Dorothea's is, yeah, the songstress. So yeah, I will keep how they are. So you can use your last and get him down a little bit. So what I'm thinking is we use Ferdinand here. I could also technically get myself to level 5, but it just, there's not... I could get myself to level 5, but I don't have to. So I'm going to get some kills with other units. And I'll get level 5 next map. I guess it would make it a little bit easier to get plus strength or defense or whatever thing, or speed. But I don't know. It'll give me time to get Ruffin rank up or something like that. I don't know.
Alright, that's that. The Black Eagle.
Even though it was just...
I think I like 5 HP more. I know you get defense for Soldier, speed I think for Myrmidon, and Brigand gives you like a... or Fighter, whichever one. I think it's Fighter. Brigand is the death blow one. Fighter gives you like extra strength. But Okay. There you go.
My,
So we got through
you
that. We
so
didn't lose anybody. We didn't lose anybody. Okay.
Excellent work today, Professor. Though our victory should come as no surprise.
It was easy.
Yes, it was. Further proof that you're well qualified to guide the Black Eagles.
That was impressive, Professor.
Okay.
I mean, impressive. We gained a victory.
We certainly did. We all tried our best, of course, but we couldn't have won without you.
I'm going to stick this back onto that one, just because for some reason it's bugging me.
I was curious what it would look like if you did not hold back.
I wonder if, oh, you don't
You
want to know
did
what
not
it is.
disappoint.
I moved the cursor over, I think. Or not. Oh, you know what? I know what it is. I cut the thing based off of this page.
I
So when
dare
I'm on
say
the
we
spell
owe
list
our
page,
victory
like
to
some of the
Lady
characters are
Engelgard.
cut off slightly.
How so? For that battle, she was only a soldier following our professor's command. Sure, she was an incredibly powerful soldier.
Don't worry about it too much, Linhart. All that matters is that we won.
I'm all done with being on the battlefield, okay?
You guys sat on the
Rather
sideline.
stay back than pursue victory out there.
You were all as ridiculous as always. We only managed to...
Whoops.
Was it something I said? Is it so odd, me talking about togetherness? If so, that perception must change. In fact, I'm canceling the festivities so we can discuss this topic further. I'm kidding, of course. Come on, everyone. We've earned this celebration.
Nod, 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 nod. Okay.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I
Yes,
do
you
hope we
trained
were
me
able
well.
to use...
I did.
I'm so happy to hear it.
Of
Since I'm in the
mock
church, but I
battle
should
was
say
mere
everything that
practice.
pisses Ray
The real
off. That'd be
fight
funny.
is the battle of you are expected to properly.
Yeah, yeah.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the... Your class is to
Bandits. I wish they would have
Those
put
affiliated with Garreg
each
Mach
house in a
Monastery
different
have
corner.
moral
So Claude
obligation
always
to
sits in
help
that
those
corner
in need,
behind the
regardless of social status.
trees
Students are no
if you
exception.
don't use him. So
Each
I wish
month
like
before
if
the
you
new
started
birth moon
as
departs,
Claude, you'd
each
start in that
house of
corner,
students
and
must
then Black
complete
Eagles
their
were either the
assigned
bottom or the top, and the blue
You
lines were
shall
in the
work
other.
to
I
complete
think that'd
the
be really
task
cool.
at hand alongside yours. I will soon provide you with the necessary.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
I wonder what that is.
Bandits, they say.
Oh, I said this.
Do
Jump
you
scare.
recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct?
I will.
Have you no words for me?
I don't understand.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. Know it?
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial.
So, I got a theory here.
I had hoped you would
In the
achieve
Blue
your
Lines
goal despite
playthrough,
the setback.
I was playing, right?
Now, a child
And
of
later
Emblem
this
former captain
this character with question marks,
How interesting.
who I definitely have no idea who it is because I've definitely never played this game ever, was talking about
As a professor.
an item, something that happened in the story. But the only people who saw that happen in the story were
You die.
the people who died,
What?
Dimitri and the rest of my house,
Underestimating the knights
and
was an
Catherine who came in late. So my theory is that Catherine, we'll see later, is that character. I know. Amazing theory. I'm probably right.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
So I guess he's just trapped in Xanadu, cornered. I believe that's a new chapter, which is important. Though, actually, I guess it's not crazy important because I'm not going into any crazy things here unless I try to get myself into Brigand. I did do that on, I did do that once. But I'm not level 5 yet, so I've got chances to
In
pick
honor of
things
the
up.
saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon,
I'm not,
people
yeah,
perform music once
I'm going to
below
try not to
by
use
those
bios as much as I
divine
can in the next chapter. Same with Edelgard. like to get Ferdinand Caspar, but those enemies move in bunches, so. And I only got a little bit of time. I'm not sure I'll be able to get anybody heal. Maybe, but I'm not sure. So I think it's what D is heal, so. Dorothea and Hubert aren't quite skilled at that. And obviously Edelgard isn't going to be a mage quite yet. So hopefully by the time I get there, she'll be able to go into it. She's also not bad at reason, has hidden talent, so that'll mean at least the dark mage ones I can go into. So we'll be fighting on that second day.
As you have already been notified, our students have been learning about the knights will support you. In short, you will receive a message.
Yeah.
The last time we fought bandits, you saved me. Maybe I can return the favor this time.
Let's do our best.
The knights are well aware of our enemy's strength. We can count on them. It seems unlikely that we would lose. Still, let's do all we can to...
Let's kill some students.
Adjusting to life at the monastery?
Not quite. Haha.
Well, I didn't expect it would be easy on you. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. It seems I would... By the way, I heard about those bandits.
Right. Yeah.
Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats.
They're all gonna kill some people.
At night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
Agreed. So, this should put us at the end of the week. Unless we have another red exclamation point. No. Cool. Oh. And that's... yes, we will do flowers.
Thank you.
I want to try to get people, so... Okay, the 18th then is the day we'll be battling. As we do go to the monastery here. Okay, so we are going to save the game here, just to get into habit. So we're going to end this off because it's been, again, almost an hour. So we're going to get Sylvain. I don't know if I'm going to use him as part of the core party, but we're going to pick him up. Well, we'll see. We might pick him up this chapter. We might wait a chapter. I think we're going to wait a chapter on Happy and Guri, probably. At least a chapter. Anyway, because they're levels, but also they're what they... Since they're going to be in their canon classes, their skills will grow as they go, so not exactly a bad thing. I think like Happy has a like D, both faith and reason, so I'm assuming Constance will be the same if I get her after chapter 2 and before chapter 3. So anyway, and this will get a chance to get these core characters to level 5 if I can. Anyway, yeah, there we go. There's my birthday, 29th. So I did a good one, Herbstring Moon. Anyway, that's about it. Leave in the comments any suggestions on characters you'd want from other houses for me to use. I think the most deploy, I didn't check this route, I just checked either Blue Lions or Golden Deers 12. I'm thinking though, if I've got 8 house students plus Byleth plus Constance Fury, that only leaves one spot. But if you want to leave suggestions, for what classes I can do some of these characters in, I want to do something that's not the basic expected one, because that's what I did the first time I played through Black Eagles. Everybody was their obvious class. War Master Caspar, Sniper Bernadetta. She might have been Bow Knight. Possibly. I kind of forget which I did for Burning Ash and Ignatz. I used Yaritz already. I could use him again. Lenart was basic like Holy Knight or Priest or whatever. Ferdinand was Gav. So I like to do something a little bit different, but I know it could be tough for some of these. Most of these don't have exactly great magic, non-magic versatility. I guess technically if I wanted I could make Caspar a War Monk, but his magic sucks. He doesn't have anything, it doesn't have much interesting. Let's confirm that. I just know he only has 2 reason spells. Caspar, if I wanted to make him a War Monk, yeah, has a joke of a magic list. So anyway, Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later.